Welcome to our demonstration of the CRM to web form application. This demonstration will show how to easily create and configure a website application to display and publish CRM forms on your website. This functionality will enable you to replace the Microsoft Dynamics CRM Online Internet Lead Capture service that is due to be cancelled in February of 2013. In this demonstration, we'll go over configuring the CRM lead form, setting the display properties in the web form entity, and viewing the results on the website application. This application can be used for both CRM on-premise and CRM online. Let's go ahead and start with the demonstration. Before the recording, we created two forms for the lead entity. The first form is called Web Form, and the second form is called the Newsletter Form. Let's take a look at this form. We'll first open the form called Web Form. You will notice that the form is divided into multiple sections and that the fields are either one or two columns. These are the settings that were required in order to use the CRM2 form service. You will notice that the last section on the form contains the owner field, and it is a hidden section which will prevent these fields from being displayed on the website form. Let's go ahead and take a look at our newsletter form. You will notice here at the bottom of the form we have a section called Communications with two fields named Receive Newsletter and Receive Communications, which are bits-based fields. We'll review the display scenario for these fields a little bit later. So let's go ahead and configure these two forms for web access. Our web forms entity contains the configuration of what will be displayed on the website. We will see that there are two entries for the lead entity, one called Create Lead and the other called Newsletter Sign Up, as well as an additional entry for a custom entity called Add License for the licenses entity. Let's go ahead and open the Create Lead record. Here we will see that there are several fields that can be customized to configure the layout of the website page, such as the form title, the form description, a header image URL, the text that will be displayed on the bottom, as well as success and failure messages once the form has been submitted. The entity name, the entity code, and the system form ID contains the details of the CRM form that will be displayed. Let's go ahead and take a look at the second form and notice the differences between them. You will notice that the second form also has a header image URL, which allows me to display an image on the top of the page. Now that we have seen the configuration in CRM, let's go ahead and view the results in our website application. One of the features of the Internet Lead Capture is to enable multiple forms per entity. In order to view the different forms, we would need to specify the different URLs for each form. So let's go ahead and replace the current URL with a URL that specifies the ID of the form and the name of the form. So we will use, in this case, web form /1/create lead to view the first form that we've seen that we've configured earlier. You see that the form is displayed the same way that it is in CRM, and that the hidden fields and hidden sections are not included. Let's go ahead and navigate to the second form. In the case here, you will notice that the image appears at the top of the page that we specified, and that bit or boolean fields are specified as checkbox on the form. So by sending your users to a different page, they will be able to fill out the different forms that you have created in CRM. The forms designer and configuration can be used for any CRM entity, either system or customs, that allows form customization. We can also take a look at the form that we have for the custom entity, and we'll see that there's no difference in the way this is displayed. In our next presentation, we will be covering how to use some of the additional features such as default field settings, additional form creation options, as well as SharePoint integration. We hope that you have enjoyed this demo. If you have any questions or would like a live demonstration of the Internet Lead Capture service, please contact us using the information on the slide.